It was back in 1999 when I lost my father. I couldn't sleep, I was getting agitated, and I was up 1 minute, down the next. So I went to see my doctor and she diagnosed that I had depression. And she gave me some tablets and seemed to level me out a bit and stop me from thinking about what I was thinking about before. I've been homeless quite a few times since then. My depression's come back, but my doctor won't treat it because of my drinking, which is not good. And sometimes when you're out on the street, your mental health is worse then because you've got nowhere to go, nobody to talk to. You're just thinking, well, what's going to happen from one day to the next? You're sleeping in the shop doorway or something. You don't know whether somebody's going to come along and stamp all over you while you're asleep, or urinate on you or whatever. And then if you've got nobody to talk to, you feel even more isolated. Well, the last time round was my own fault because I had a place and I started working. I didn't notify the council, so my rent got messed up, and then I got into rent arrears, and I finally got kicked out. And that was just over 2 years ago. So I came back to Wokingham. I've been living between friends. I was at a friend's last year until I found him dead, which still plays in my mind now. I still keep getting flashbacks from it. And now I'm living at another friend's, which isn't too bad. It feels like I feel isolated. Makes me feel different to anybody else. Because I know what's going on inside my head, but unless other people have been through that themselves, they don't understand what's going on. And it's all well people saying, come and talk to us, come and talk to us. But unless you've suffered depression, you don't know what it's like. It is difficult. And 1 minute you're up, the next minute you're down, and there's sort of no in between. I mean, I suppose I describe mine like being in an elevator. 1 minute you're up, the next minute you're down. Some days you're stuck between two floors, you don't know which direction you're going in. And that's when it does get frustrating. When it's all right for other people, they can just go home, shut the door and forget about the day. Some people haven't got the door to shut, and that's what makes them worse. Because you're sat there, you're isolated, and all you've got is time. And then your head starts going, and then sometimes you'll end up doing silly things. Like the other week, I got drunk and I missed my dentist appointment, and then I walked into Greggs and took a baguette and didn't pay for it. I had money, and then I went in the next day because I felt guilty about it, apologised, paid the money, and then left the shop. But I couldn't cope with knowing that I'm going to probably get arrested for £2.25, which is stupid. So I went in there, I made my apology, and I said to her, if you banned me from the shop, it's fair enough. But I've been welcomed back in there since, so it's not a problem. But I know if I don't go and see a doctor soon and get something sorted out, or my head's going to go. I mean, I know they say alcohol is a depressant, but when I've had a few drinks, most of the time I forget about what's going on in my head. And then other days I'll have a drink, but sometimes it'll make it worse about what's going on in my head. Sometimes I think it all depends on who I'm with as well at the time. Certain people I drink with, I'm alright, but other people turn up, they antagonise people, then people start arguing about silly things, and when I start knowing that my head's starting to go, I just have to get up and walk off. Don't say anything to anybody, I'll just walk off, kick or punch something. Sometimes I have a beer on my own and then maybe come back. I come here because there's nice people that come here. something for me to do to try and help other people out. It fills my day. Nobody's trying to ram religion down your throat, even though it is a church mainly, but nobody tries to ram it down. You can talk about it if you want, you don't have to, which is a good thing. And this place does so much for other people. And it's not about taking, it's about giving. So if I can give a few hours and leave here one day knowing that I've done something for somebody, it's all good and well. Because when I know I'm coming here, I think, right, I've got something to do today, my mind's occupied, it's not going to wander, I'm not going to have time to sit there and think about what winds me up. But then I know when I leave here, the first thing I'm going to go and do is have a drink, because my mind switches back to the mode I was in before I come, and it's just like, right, I'm having a beer. I'm not drinking as much as I was this time a couple of years ago, because I was drinking all day every day, but that didn't get me anywhere. So like I said, I'll do my bits here, I'll do bits of work with people, but there's other days where I've got the whole day and it's just like, what am I going to do? And try and have somebody there, even if it's a church member that's been through it themselves and that can understand, somebody that people can relate to, so they feel safe. And they know that they can go and talk to that person, what's said is kept between them, and hopefully because that other person's gone through it themselves, it might make it easier for the person that's suffering with mental health or whatever.